Okay, time to cut another one. Now let's say you don't have a drywall knife, or you just broke yours like I did. How are you going to get your job done without going back to the hardware store and getting yourself a new drywall knife? Well, if you remember, a sheetrock knife. Drywall knife, yeah. That's funny. That's called a drywall knife, and then a flat knife that you finish sheetrock mud, that's called a drywall knife too. Did you know that? Okay, remember I told you it could be cut with scissors. And tin snips, these are sheet metal snips. I wouldn't really recommend these. They're not as long as this. You really think regular size scissors are going to do this? Well, if you were watching earlier, you saw I did a little trial test on it. And I'm just doing this for your benefit, not for mine, for your benefit to say, let's say you don't have your drywall knife handy, okay? And we're gonna cut this. And I'm gonna see what edge, both edges look straight, okay? And I'm gonna, really, at this point I don't need the plywood, do I? 18 3/8, so I'm gonna measure off of my plastic, 18 3/8. I could make this one just a hair less, 18 1/4, 18 5/16. Okay. But I'm going to make 18 3/8 just for the sake of it. Okay. Now I've got my plywood here. I'm going to use this as my straight edge. Just to mark it with my pencil. Okay? Right there. My pencil here, and I'm going to mark that. Okay? So far so good. That's my straight edge. And now I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut the small little piece off. I'm going to flip it this way. Just so I got a little less to mess with. Because this insulation is only about 2 inches, 2 1/4 inches thick, I believe this scissors are going to do it. Okay? Let's say you're just an average Joe. You don't have all the tools. Let's say you just go back and cut the last little bit if you get off underneath. You don't have any tools. All you got is a pair of scissors. That's all you got, and a pencil. You're gonna need your tape measure too. Okay. There. I've got it all the way down to the ground. I'm trying to cut all the insulation in one go, but if I don't, I can go back. If you feel more comfortable doing it with your scissors, because you don't have a drywall knife, or you don't like using your drywall knife, you're afraid of it, use your scissors. Okay? It's going to take you a little bit longer than your drywall knife, but not that much longer. How much longer did that take? A little bit. Okay, I'm going to opt to continue with my piece of metal track over there. There, I got 4 done. I'm just going to keep the camera on. Let's just see what I can do here. See how this edge is rolled up a little bit. So I'm going to measure off my plastic. Make sure, try not to pull too hard with your tape measure, because then that's going to pull your plastic over. You don't want that. Okay, 18 3/8. I don't necessarily have to measure the middle, but if you want, you can. Because see, this stuff is taped on. This vinyl covering is kind of taped onto your insulation. It's really not going to go anywhere in the middle. It's pretty straight the way it is, so you know you could do it without marking the middle. Let's say just lining it up, using this as my straight edge. Okay, right like that. Double check it. Now I can put my pressure on there. Oh, my knife. Okay, gently. I'm just gently going through the plastic first. If you want, you could go through the whole thing. Might make your, let's just try it, okay? After I get it started. Okay, with the plastic. See, the plastic, if you don't get it exactly right, the plastic's going to want to bunch up on you. See how it's pulling? I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm just going to go through the plastic. It doesn't take that much longer. See, I can get right in there. I can pull this over, get a nice line. See, if you do it the other way, your line's going to be way off. Possibly. Now I can kind of check it. Cut a little more. Okay. Now I can go through the whole thing, right? All the way down. Look at that. There you go. Okay, that's my fifth one. A few more. Hey, a few more, we'll be on to the next thing. You see, when I tried to cut it and dragged it through, it kind of balled up on me right there. And then you could have a tendency of possibly ripping it short for what you wanted, let's say. So I think I'm a believer in cutting the plastic first. Getting that separated before I cut the rest of the insulation all the way down. All right. You know what I'm going to do too? Before I throw this away, I think I'm going to peel off some of the white bits. I might as well save that just in case I ever get a rip on this. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll save all those back pieces, roll them up, and put them up in the attic in case I ever need this little bit right here. Alrighty.